Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the World Cup 2020. My friends, welcome. And of course, we saw last episode Otacon getting another kill, 2 kills, and taking a serious option to win this game. But another one who has a serious option to win this game, and someone who also has a Protection 3 diamond chestplate, but even a Prot 3 diamond hat, is Skylord of Croatia, and Skylord is on his way to 0-0, where Otacon awaits. Otacon is patrolling 0-0, looking for all comers, challenging, daring people to show up. And be careful what you ask for, because here comes Skylord. Skylord may simply have... He's got 11 gapples, so he doesn't have the... Yeah, he has actually... I think he's got slightly better gear than Otacon. And he's got a slightly better track record in terms of PvP than Otacon does. Skylord is what's known as a rod god. Could rod anybody, anytime. No problem. He's just noticed the crime scene, or one of the crime scenes. He sees the loot is fresh. He knows that right over there is Otacon. He actually doesn't know quite yet, but right over there is Otacon. I think they're on the verge of seeing each other. They're just circling each other. Did they see each other? They're just out of render distance, perhaps. I think Skylord's heading in the right direction, though. Nope. Okay, clearly they missed each other. Completely missed each other. And Misha, by the way, crafting a rod. Don't think we didn't notice. Yeah, they actually missed each other. They walked past each other. Wow. I thought they would have seen each other. But they walked right past each other. And of course, if such a fight were to happen, Skylord versus Otacon, unless the fight is extraordinarily close, they could end up like the winner would probably be the ultimate winner, or have a serious chance of winning the whole thing, winning the cup. And when a UHC athlete is at the top of their game, sometimes they can snowball and become an unstoppable monster that just eats everything in their path. Otacon and Skylord are both contenders to become just that. Unless they fight, and the fight is so close that they completely drain each other and survive with like barely half health or something, leaving the door open for someone else to come in and steal all the loot, basically. That's been seen before. A lot of glory has been won in UHC in such a way. Otacon has decided to heal back up to fully 100%, so I was wondering if perhaps he had seen Skylord, but it doesn't look that way. Oh, he's seen someone else, though. Well, he saw Bow Spam Lover, and down goes another one. Bow Spam Lover, well, yeah, I think, was Bow Spam Lover just trying to find a new cave, basically? Is that what happened? Oh, well, maybe Otacon will notice that iBlack is right around here. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Will iBlack notice that there's someone real close? Can we see the name? Yes, we can see the name. It's very small. But iBlack is bailing. I think that's wise. I don't know if he knows that he's getting out of here. But yeah, some battles are worth avoiding. A battle you've avoided is a battle you've won in a way. It's actually a battle you didn't lose. That would be more precise. But yeah, Skylord, not Skylord, but I mean Otacon did not notice that iBlack was down there. And so he's going back up. He's going back up. And crafting a golden head. I don't think he gained all that much from this newest kill. But yeah, that was another close call. And regarding Otacon, so I think Otacon will be surprised. So Alan has finally decided to find some diamonds for Canada. He's still a diamond short for enchantments. So keep looking, Alan. Justin is counting on you. Of course, Canada is known as the birthplace of the cornballer. So, of course, the pressure is high to represent. All right, so Otacon and Skylord. No, Skylord is actually fighting someone else. Who's that in 3/4 diamond? It's Jay. No, it's Super Gamer Plays. Super Gamer Plays, I think, will find that he did not. That was the one person he did not want to fight. I think Skylord is the one guy he did not want to fight. But he does have 11 gapples. But the armor is not as strong. He thinks he's in a good position, but he doesn't know that Skylord actually has got him beat. Well, actually, he can guess because Skylord is full diamond, where he's 3/4 diamond. But you know, he thinks. I think he thinks the gear is closer than it actually is. Skylord really has a gear advantage, despite all the blue that you can see on screen. And in terms of stats, Skylord also has an advantage in terms of PvP. So what Super Gamer would have ideally wanted to find another player who is similarly like him, lower on the scale. So I think over there Otacon is like following what's happening here, and I don't think he needs to clean. Maybe it would be gentlemanly to not clean up. But yeah, given the amount of shots here being landed, I think Skylord will want to come in from melee, because there's a lot of shots that are going astray. And we've got someone else. We've got a second fight right here. So that's Xmisha and Fra for Italy. That's probably not the fight Fra wanted to take. I think in that kind of fight, Xmisha has the advantage. But let's go see what the big guns are doing. I'm sorry to say, Xmisha and Fra. Go see Fra and Xmisha. Go see their videos. Make sure you don't miss any single second of the action. But I think the fight to watch is this one right now because of the gear that's in play. There's also another player way over there enchanting, merrily enchanting, and they could clean up as well. I'm not sure who that is. Let's quickly have a look. Are they going to hide? I think they're hiding. That is Otacon. Okay, Otacon was just getting things done out of the way, letting others a little place to breathe. Super Gamer Plays might be retreating a little too much. I think he's avoiding the melee, which I think is probably the way to go. He seems to be doing well with the bow against Skylord here, and probably wouldn't fare as well with melee. That's why Skylord is rushing so hard. Skylord is quite adept with the rod. So even though he's got lower health right here, he's playing a lot more aggressively because he knows that once he's in melee range, he can definitely land some blows. But he's caught in water right here, so Super Gamer Plays wants to be sure he grabs a few free shots right here, that he doesn't lose that opportunity to deal a little more damage. Make sure that whatever happens, his death will not come cheap. And I think so far, that's definitely the case. He's putting quite a fight up. He's making things difficult for Skylord, and he's doing a good job of parkouring away to try and escape him. We've got a new death. Fra did not survive against Xmisha. I think that's what we expected based on the stats. I don't know how long Super Gamer Plays can escape, but he's definitely given it his best shot. Skylord trying his best to catch him. Just very difficult, and paying with a lot of looking like a porcupine, basically, because of the bow spam. Super Gamer Plays, like, using what little advantage he can. Skylord really knows what he needs to do. It has to be melee. And little bucket landed correctly. Super Gamer buying himself more time to eat a gapple, and still pushing him back with the bow spam. Joey taking some fall damage. The block placement, and couldn't make it, but look at that. Kubaslav, I think is ready to no, he saw the full diamond. He's like, whoa, no, I think I better escape before it's too late. Yeah, he's escaping. So does that mean Skylord leaves the loot behind? Most likely, yes. No, he's not leaving the loot behind. Kubaslav is going to be escaping with his life. And Otacon, Kubaslav has fallen right into the waiting arms of Otacon. Misha is here too. So Misha and Otacon. Oh, and here comes the Pearl. Pearl action against Misha. Another Pearl. Otacon, oh, and Misha also had a Pearl. And Otacon had a third one. 3 pearls. There's a diamond right there that he missed. My goodness, I didn't think I'd see the day where someone would use that many pearls. There's some healing on the ground, but they are using the shut up brick strategy of WMC Season 18, which is using the night to find Enderman, kill Enderman, collect Ender Pearls, and use those to dominate on the battlefield. So Sluggy has decided to lava himself a little bit. That's not where I expected to go, but there we are. Pay no mind to the diamonds over there. There's no chance anyone can find those. But yeah, Sluggy has to heal now. And there's already a lot fewer players than there were before. At this point, the players who've had some trouble finding enchantments, like Daffz, like Alan, and others, they'll need to start getting really lucky if they actually want to be able to come up on top in this one. They could, for example, just stumble upon some abandoned gear. They could come upon the corpse of Super Gamer Plays, find the stuff that we haven't seen Scotland in a little while, but we'll have to wait again because we have another fight. This is Belgium. against Kubislav of Czech Republic, right? Yes. I don't really have stats for Kubislav, but Brent is a bit of an underdog. He is leaving with an Ender Pearl, so he's decided that retreating to fight another day. No. He Ender Pearls out to heal, but stays in the battle. He wants to be chased. What's the strategy here, Brent? Brentley, do tell me. Kuba's able to land some shots here. So Brent, yeah, things are not looking good. Brent does not have the gear to compete here. He's at quite a disadvantage. Skylord and Otacon are fighting though, and that's a big battle that we can't miss. So I'm sorry to say, Brent, if I miss your expected death, it's not my fault. Go watch Kubislav and Brent's episodes to see how all the action, so that you don't miss any of it. So we have a night fight between Skylord and Otacon, who have the most gear in the game so far, by far. So the one between these two that wins this fight could win the entire game. Now the critical thing is that Otacon has used 3 Ender Pearls in his previous fight, and I think it might have been a good idea to save those pearls against Skylord. I think because Skylord, well, Skylord is quite the opposition. Skylord is actually looking for healing while fighting. He's going to be chopping the tree. Is that what he's doing, or is he looking for blocks? There goes Brent. He does some final damage with the thorns, but Kubislav, as expected due to the gear, Kubislav comes up on top. Skylord and Otacon though are still fighting. Let me go check to Brent as we go. Hey Brent.
Hello.
Are you happy with how you did?
Yeah, I think I did pretty well.
Considering you were under-geared in this one, yeah.
Yeah, I spent a really long time looking for diamonds, and I just wasn't getting very good luck in the beginning.
Yeah, we saw that. You weren't the only one, but right now at spawn, the 2 top-geared players are fighting, Skylord and Otacon. They have some full diamond gear that you would blush at. So you at least had a little bit of a chance. You had a little bit of a chance against Kuleshov, but Kubislav...
Yeah, I'm honestly glad I found him, because that could have gone... Like, if I found Skylord, I would have been, like, done in a second.
Yeah, it would have been very, very difficult. But Skylord is actually now on his heels, running away from Otacon.
If you would mind sharing, if you know at all, what was the bow Kubislav had?
I don't know, but I can go check once the battle is done. But I'm expecting a power 3. But considering you were full iron, it would pack a punch, you know.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna leave now.
Okay, well, thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Belgium represent.
Have fun spectating.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
So Otacon is gonna give up on the chase? He's thinking, I'm getting drained too much and not gaining enough. That's true, he's all top tier 3. He's all tier 3. I don't think Skylord's armor would actually be that much of a big advantage. So they drained each other of healing somewhat. I don't know how much, now I'm flying like aimlessly, I'm sorry. But they drained each other. They decided to part ways. They decided, you know what, I prefer living. So Jay's, he would normally have been one of the favored players to win this, but things, as Brent mentioned, for some players, you never know in a UHC if luck is going to be on your side or not in the caving experience. And it has not been Jay's lucky day so far. He's only looking for 1 diamond to get enchanted, but to get competitive with the rest of this field at this point, he's going to need more. He's going to need more. Just like Yashvin right here, Maku, he's going to need a diamond chestplate at the very least. Kubislav has decided to go mining, so let's see what the bow was. Yeah, I did expect it was a power 3, as expected. But a power 3 against someone who's in full iron, even if there's some prot in there, the power 3 does some serious damage on iron armor. You have to be clad, you have to be bedecked in iron in order to, suffer the pain. In diamond, you're probably going to be able to deal with a power 3. Key is getting some decent gear, has an ender pearl, which is a good idea. And Evan has found Otacon. Where's Evan? Well, we'll find out where Evan went in the next episode. See you in 2 days.
Sponsored by the Flues Crew on Patreon.